Hello. Hi. I apologise for the quality of this video. So I've chose like a dreary dark day to film, so yeah, I basically went to the most lit up room in the house I could think of, which is Lydia's parents' bathroom. Yeah, so I don't know where to start. Unfortunately, I was in hospital again, and my health has been deteriorating again. And this is kind of an update video without going into too much detail again. My apologies. I bet you're all like watching, you all subscribe to this fun, energetic person, and then it's like, whoa, Mexican guy outside. Hey, there's people working on the house here at the moment. But yeah, it's kind of like, I'm normally a healthy person, but due to like, you know, God or whatever, due to life hating me, I've just been really, really unlucky. So I was in the hospital again, I had loads of tests done again. I was feeling really nauseous and I was waiting for all the test results to come back and yada yada yada. They pumped me full of hydromorphine and it was not a pleasant experience. Well, part of it was pleasant. When I started to hallucinate and see weird things, it's kind of funny, it's kind of fun, it's kind of weird. Dave got here the other day. I'm going to upload a little video of him from the airport. It's really short, but I suppose it's kind of worth it. Do you like my little fake earring thing? Basically, I've always wanted it pierced here, but I'm too much of a pussy to pierce it there, so this is like a fake thing. Whatever. It kind of gives off the same, you know, look of if you had it pierced up here, but at the same time, it's just, you know, not pierced. Okay, I'm going off topic now. But basically, I kind of just wanted to speak to you guys. Because of my health on this holiday, I've not been able to do the amount of things that I really wanted to do, which is quite upsetting in a way. It's kind of annoying. It's very, like, you know, disheartening in a sense, because there's so many things I wanted to do and I've had to, like, you know, cut back on a lot of the things that I wanted to do. I had a photo shoot, but I had another photo shoot I had to cancel to go to the hospital, which really sucked. And like I said a second ago, Dave actually filmed a little clip of me at the hospital because he wanted me to see how drugged up I was. So he wanted to play it to me when I was, like, you know, not high off the hydro or whatever. And it's kind of scary. The first video is like, whoa, I'm like pretty much a cabbage. And I was hallucinating that the doctor's name was an X and the X marked the spot or something weird. And then at some point it was just like, what? I don't even know. And then he filmed, like, you know, another video and I was basically pointing out how the dressing gown I was wearing had moons on it because I was just that out of it. That seemed to amuse me, even though that would probably amuse me on a daily basis. Who knows? But I'll probably, you know, insert a clip here, but I'm probably not going to insert the full thing because, you know, it's a bit scary and some of the video is kind of like, whoa. Whoa. Look at all those weird moons. Moons and stars and stuff and seagulls. But yeah, obviously I've not had the chance to do a meet up with you guys yet, and that's really, you know, annoying. Because I've obviously had to cancel loads of things that I've wanted to do over here, which is annoying. I just wanted to kind of do a little talky vlog without chatting on for too long, even though it's already been like 5 minutes. My bad. But basically, a few of the points that I really wanted to get to in this video was obviously my health has been really shitty again. I've been in hospital again, and I phoned up today for the results, and basically when I first came here, I was really ill for the first 2 days, and long story short, it turns out I actually had an infection in my uterus, which could have made me infertile. And as cheesy as it sounds, recently as well, more than most, like, you know, in my life, one of the things that's, you know, I've kind of realised that one of the most important things to me in life now is actually, you know, having a healthy family and just procreating with the person I love, having a stable home and just living a happy life. That's my goal, and it's like I've always been a very ambitious person, I've always been a very busy person, and it always takes my mind off other things to be very busy and to be quite active. And recently, due to the fact that I pretty much almost ended up infertile, it's kind of pushed me more towards more family-orientated goals. And that might sound crazy coming from like a freshly 21-year-old. Why did I do a gunpoint? That might sound quite crazy coming from someone of my age. But it's kind of like my life has been put in perspective for me now, if that makes sense. Maybe I'll do another vlog more in detail about what happened when I get back to England. But yeah, basically I ended up just randomly, unfortunately, being unlucky to go through that. They put me on antibiotics and I was fine for 2 weeks, like absolutely fine. And then I started to feel really nauseous and really ill and really horrible and faint and weak, that's the same thing. All of these horrible things. Ended up back in hospital and it was just kind of horrible, and I phoned up today and got the results and basically everything's negative. I'm 100% fine apparently. Like, they did loads of tests. Funny story actually, they gave me an ultrasound and I was off my tits that much. The guy giving me an ultrasound was talking about how his favourite British artist is Lily Allen. And then I turned around and said, my friend in England, she looks like Lily Allen. So if Olivia's watching this, I told a random ultrasound guy that you look like Lily Allen. And then on top of that, I sang every single Lily Allen song I could think of because he couldn't figure out which one he really liked. And then I remember going back into the room and being wheeled in there and then telling Dave and Lydia. And then the ultrasound guy pops his head in 10 minutes later and goes, I remember the song, it was The Fear, and just closes the door. I don't know why that was so funny, but it was. But yeah, so apparently health-wise I'm 100% fine now. I don't know whether it's the allergies, or I don't know if it's allergies that's, you know, annoying me, but normally allergies don't affect me at all, but ragweed is really high here at the moment, and mould. Normally I'm not here at the end of August, so maybe it is allergies, maybe it is something like that, but basically, yeah, I really don't know what's wrong with me. I seem to be suffering from extreme insomnia. I'm getting a really tight chest. I feel really, really weak one minute, and then I feel really, really like, you know, immobile in the sense of I feel like I can't move and that I'm trapped, and then it's like it feels as though all these things are wrong with me, and basically apparently according to people and doctors or whatever, that's really bad anxiety, and I don't normally suffer from anxiety. I know that sounds really crazy because depression and anxiety go hand in hand, but normally I don't really have that feeling, and it's kind of scary to feel trapped, like you can't breathe, and then having really bad insomnia, not being able to sleep, and feeling genuinely like, you know, feeling really trapped, and it's really horrible. And I'm just going to try and focus on getting better and keeping myself busy, because the past few days I've forgotten how to apply makeup. I've forgotten these simple things that I do part of my daily routine. It's like, I think putting makeup on is very therapeutic for me, and I completely forgot how to apply eyeliner and mascara, and I don't even understand how you forget something like that. And I forgot all these things that I normally do, and I also noticed while I've been over here I've lost a scary amount of weight. Like seriously, I don't know if you can tell how bony I am now, but I used to have like moderate bingo wings. There's a little bit of meat there, but you know, what's going on here? I feel like a stick man. Nothing against people who are thin, but I'm not used to this. I'm quite curvaceous. Normally I have quite voluptuous breasts and hips and stuff, and I'm not used to being this skinny. I used to be quite skinny back in the day, but it's like I've gone backwards and all my hormones have messed up, and I really don't know what's going on with my body. But yeah, that's a little vlog, a little update on me. I really hope I start feeling better soon. I wanted to film all these kinds of videos for you guys. Like, I went to Bath & Body Works and I wanted to film a little Bath & Body Works haul, but then when it came to making a video I felt really like flustered and crappy, so I put all the stuff in my suitcase, forgot about it, went to Target, spent quite a bit of money on, you know, a few bits and bobs, and I really wanted to do a little haul with that. Came back to do it, it was dark, so I said I'd film it the next day, came to film it, couldn't find anywhere in the house with, like, you know, proper lighting, and the lighting's pretty good here, but I'm also in Lydia's parents' bathroom, so it's not obviously like I can film here whenever I want kind of thing, because I think that would be quite rude, you know, to constantly steal someone's bathroom to film YouTube videos. That sounds silly. But yeah, what I'm going to probably do is come back to England and film a few different, like, you know, Texas hauls and things like that. I kind of just really miss making these kind of videos where I can just, you know, I'm relaxed and everything's fine and I'm in my atmosphere and yada yada, and I can just make my videos whatever. It's like the insomnia piece of video art I made, that kind of calculates how I've been feeling. I'm incredibly homesick as well, and I never thought that I would get homesick here, and it's really annoying because I am in my favourite place in the whole entire world right now. Austin is my getaway, it's my paradise. I love this place, I love the people. It's literally one of my favourite places in the world, if not my favourite place in the world other than Manchester. and to feel all these horrible emotions, to get really sick, to be in and out of hospital, to have paid so much money, like my own money, like literally saved up for 2 years to come on this trip, and then literally have to fork out so much money for hospital bills and go through all this horrible crap. It's no wonder that my body's playing up, and it's really taking a toll on my mental, emotional and physical health, and I don't know what to do. It's like some days I can't even eat properly, and it's really upsetting me. I feel like I'm not myself in a way. I just don't even know why or what's going on, but I really hope it fixes soon. I just felt like I owed you guys some sort of information. I'm not saying I have to go on the internet to describe my life to people in order to feel like, you know, right. Like, making videos is very therapeutic for me, and because I've not obviously done a talkie video in a while, maybe that's why I'm feeling quite anxious. But I'm carrying an inhaler around with me, I'm carrying like sweets around with me, and it's like I feel as though I can't breathe most of the time, and that's really worrying. It's kind of scary to feel trapped, like you can't breathe, and then to feel all these weird things going on with your body. I've been rambling about my health for too much, and I bet this is really depressing. I bet half of the people watching this video have just turned off because they're like, fuck this girl, she's just boring the shit out of me about her life. But yeah, just wanted to kind of give you an update on that. Hopefully I'll start feeling better soon. I'm going to just tell myself there's nothing wrong with me and just carry on pondering through, keeping myself busy, and I think that's the best thing to do, because I've never really, you know, had this before, like sleepless nights, shivers, temperature changes, nausea. It's like having flu but being perfectly healthy. I don't understand. Anyway, that's enough of that. Meet and greets. A lot of people probably clicked on this for that and then heard me ramble for so long. I'm so sorry. So yeah, basically I've conjured up a plan. I think it's Thursday. Yeah, Thursday evening I'll be at Kickbook Coffee doing an open mic. So if anybody wants to come to that and hang out or whatever, I'll be performing at that too. So that's at Kickbook Coffee in Austin, Texas. I think it's slightly north Texas. I don't know how many kickbooks there are. I don't know if there's only one, but yeah, I will be at that one. If anyone's confused about whereabouts of that, just shoot me a message on my Facebook page, or like leave me a comment or something or whatever, and I will help you with that if you do want to come to that. And then I know there's somebody who wanted to come from Dallas to come and see me, and they can only come on a Saturday or a Sunday, and specifically for that person and anyone else that wants to come and hang out with me while I'm here, I thought that a coffee shop would be quite a cool idea. Thought a coffee shop would be quite a cool idea, and Lydia's mum said that Strange Brew is a really cool coffee shop and it's quite big. So I'm going to be doing a meet up at Strange Brew, which is 5326 Manchaca Road. I would go somewhere that sounds like Manchester, wouldn't I? In Austin, Texas, obviously. And that'll be at Saturday afternoon from 2 PM onwards. So yeah, that'll probably be for like 2 hours or something like that. Wrote it on a post-it note. Yeah, I leave in 9 days. When this video gets up, it'll probably be 8 days. I'll probably get this video up tomorrow. I'm gonna go watch a film today, try and chill, kind of just get back into a routine, because now I know that obviously the infection hasn't come back, then hopefully that will put me on the right track. So yeah, I also apologise to everybody following me on Tumblr. I went crazy the day and it was just like Breaking Bad, reblog, 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 and literally my whole Tumblr page just became Breaking Bad obsessed, and then every so often it's just like Breaking Bad, slight ramble, Breaking Bad, ramble, Niall, 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 Niall. Do you ever just wish that you had a really shitty boyfriend so you wouldn't miss them as much when you're halfway across the world from them? Sucks. Sucks a lot. I really hope that you're all having a wonderful weekend, day, week, wherever you are, whenever this gets up. Yeah. Oh, and I'll show you the dress that I got from Target. I really want the one that I wanted to really do a haul on. Yeah. I have a dress like this already, but I really want to show you guys. Why is my voice gone all husky? This is actually an extra small, which worries me greatly, because look, I suppose it is stretchy fabric, but literally it's like, that's how much weight I've lost, and I don't like it one bit. It's just kind of scary. But yeah, I'll stand up and show you guys. It's a ruche dress. It goes slightly longer here, but I really like it. That's my bra showing through, but I really like the effect. Ooh. Can't remember where I was going with this now. I showed you my dress and now I'm like, but yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I feel really weird. I kind of feel better now I've actually made a video. That is really strange. I think my body might be accumulating to the whole make videos, keep mind occupied. That made no sense. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do my other 2 photo shoots, you know, this week before I leave. Literally, my schedule is chock-a-block before I leave. Mad. Proper mad. It's funny, I didn't realise until I came over here how much I literally say, mad that, innit? I didn't even realise it was so common until I got here, and literally every 2 minutes I'm like, mad that, and it's like, that's translation. By the way, translation for you guys, that means crazy that, isn't it, or whatever. I just say mad that, innit? So bad. But yeah, I've wrote lots of new songs while I've been here as well, come up with loads of like cool video ideas. Spent a lot of time with my friends and all kinds of things, so I wouldn't say that this has been a waste of a trip. It's just very unfortunate that a massive chunk out of my trip and a chunk out of my money literally has gone to hospitals and horrible shit, and you know, I just really hope I start to feel better, and I know I've said that a million times already. So if anyone that would like to meet up, you know, or whatever, I'll repeat myself again. Thursday, jam night, open mic, whatever, Kickbook Coffee, Austin, Texas, and then the official meet-up is going to be Saturday afternoon, 2 p.m. Strange, woo! So yeah, I think that's just north of the city again, or just south of the city, I'm not sure, because I'm just terrible. Okay, I'm going to go watch a film now, and hopefully I will make more videos throughout the day, take lots of pictures, be happy, and perfectly fine. Bye!